Hey, Celtics Nation. We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Boston Celtics. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. This way, you'll always stay up to date and never miss out on any exclusive news. Doc Rivers' return to Boston on Monday night had a familiar twist. He wasn't alone. Standing beside him was none other than former Celtics standout Rajon Rondo, now retired but hardly stepping away from the court. This season, Rondo joined the Milwaukee Bucks coaching staff as a part-time assistant, an opportunity crafted by Rivers himself, who took the reins as head coach of the Bucks midway through the last season. For Rivers, it was a reunion as well as a new chapter, bringing back memories of their years together in Boston, where they celebrated a championship victory in 2008. The bond between Rivers and Rondo has always been more than just player and coach. Rivers openly admires Rondo's mental sharpness, calling him the smartest player he's ever worked with. "I knew he'd turn to coaching one day if he wanted it," Rivers shared before the Bucks game against the Celtics. The possibility of Rondo joining his staff was, in Rivers' words, a 2-year conversation, a steady persuasion to get Rondo to consider stepping into a coaching role. And while Rondo seemed to test the waters here and there, he was far from committed. What held Rondo back? Family, for one. Known for his fierce dedication on and off the court, he's been focused on guiding his young son, a promising basketball player in his own right. It's not that he didn't want to coach, Rivers clarified. It's just that he has his son. "We're working out a schedule so he can balance both, spending time with his family and helping our team." The thought of mentoring players with the same strategic insight he once demonstrated on the court has clearly appealed to Rondo, but family remains a priority. Yet as Rondo immerses himself in this coaching trial, Rivers sees a spark igniting. "He's hooked now," Rivers smiled, speaking of Rondo's involvement during training camp. "Once that passion's in you, it's hard to shake." For Rivers, this transition was exactly what he hoped to inspire in his former point guard, and he feels Rondo is now closer than ever to making coaching his next great adventure. Rondo's history with Boston goes deep. Spending 8 seasons with the Celtics, he played a key role in the team's success before a trade sent him to Dallas in 2014. By the time he retired after the 2021-22 season with the Cleveland Cavaliers, he had 2 NBA titles to his name, one with the Celtics and another with the Lakers. And Boston hasn't forgotten him either. Just last month, Rondo attended the Celtics training camp at the invitation of coach Joe Mazzulla, who wanted former players to reconnect with the team. Though his official transition to coaching is still in flux, Rondo's legendary strategic mind and passion for the game suggest that his influence on the court is far from over. But before we continue, please remember to subscribe to the channel and give the video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest news about the Boston Celtics. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. The NBA might be on the verge of a scandal that could shake the season to its core. Rumors suggest that the league is considering canceling the result of yesterday's game between the Indiana Pacers and the Boston Celtics due to the presence of an ineligible player on the Boston roster. While specific details remain under wraps, sources close to the organization indicate that the NBA is handling the situation with extreme care, and a decision on the matter could be announced at any moment. The use of an ineligible player is one of the most delicate issues in the NBA, as it not only involves regulatory concerns, but also affects competitive integrity and fan trust. If confirmed, the game's cancellation could have a ripple effect, directly impacting team standings and upcoming matchups. Known for its transparency and rigor in rule enforcement, the NBA now faces pressure to act swiftly and decisively. Speculation is swirling among fans and on social media about which player might be ineligible. So far, neither the Celtics nor the NBA have issued an official statement, but anticipation for a league response is high. Analysts suggest the situation might involve contract or registration issues, with some believing the case could expose administrative gaps in player eligibility processes. The tension is mounting as everyone awaits a decision, with many questioning how such a significant issue went unnoticed until game time. The potential cancellation calls into question the NBA's and teams' methods of verifying player legality before each competition, casting a red flag on the league's control system. The potential cancellation of this game has Boston Celtics fans buzzing with questions and concerns. Many supporters are asking how such a critical issue could have surfaced after the game had already been played. For loyal Celtics fans, this situation brings feelings of frustration and disappointment, as any change to the game's outcome could impact the team's hard-fought path this season. They wonder, was this an oversight, or was something missed in the process that could now jeopardize their team's standings? Some fans argue that the league should handle this incident with discretion, suggesting that a technicality like player eligibility should not undermine the team's performance on the court. They point out that Boston has been performing well this season and emphasize that the players' dedication and teamwork should outweigh any administrative error. On social media, Celtics fans have voiced their strong opinions, hoping the NBA will consider the wider consequences for the season before making a final decision. However, others in the Celtics community feel that if rules were indeed violated, the league must enforce the consequences, even if it means canceling the game. These fans argue that maintaining integrity in the league's rules and standards is essential, as bending the rules could set a precedent that would affect the credibility of future games. For them, the NBA's consistency and fairness are paramount, even if it means facing an unfavorable outcome this time around. As they await an official response, Boston fans remain divided yet passionate. Some hope that their team will be absolved, while others brace for a potential backlash. No matter the outcome, this issue has sparked a lively debate among fans, with some emphasizing loyalty to the team above all and others prioritizing the importance of fairness across the league. While fans of both teams await further clarification, they remain divided between a desire for justice and the impact such a severe decision could have on their team's season. With its credibility on the line, the NBA must now decide whether to uphold the result or take a firm stand that will undoubtedly go down in league history. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Boston Celtics, please subscribe to our channel and give the video a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.